Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the Human Channel. Today we are back with the latest LOTR news for 2024 and 2025. Now of course, before beginning the video, I just want to say that if you do enjoy and want to keep up to date with all of the latest LOTR news from me, then make sure to subscribe, as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. We have a lot of exciting stuff to go over in today's video. A lot of new LEGO 2025 set info. So with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. So first off, we have some brand new LEGO magazines that have been revealed. And the first one that we have is a brand new LEGO Star Wars magazine. And this includes a little mini build of the Bad Batch shuttle. And overall, I think that it looks quite good. The part usage is quite clever considering the minimal amount of pieces that have been used. We've also got a brand new LEGO Ninjago magazine that's been revealed as well. And this comes with a Nia minifigure, which overall I think looks great. I absolutely love the torso and the leg printing. And I think for a magazine, you get an extremely detailed minifigure, which is great to see. And then we did also get our first look at two new LEGO Disney sets. And these are the brand new LEGO sets for Moana 2. And the first one is going to be the Moana's Adventure Canoe. And this will be retailing for $60. Which I think is a bit pricey. I will say this does not look like a $60 set at all. Don't get me wrong, the canoe looks pretty nice. We have seen the canoe before. However, I think this is definitely the best version that we've seen of it. However, I just don't think that this is worth $60 at all. It looks more of like a $30 to $40 set. So I think that the fact they've priced it at $60 is just absolutely abysmal. And then you do also get 3 mini dolls in the set as well, which I think is quite unfortunate. I think that this set would have sold so much better if they actually included some minifigures. And then here is the other set. And this is the Moana's Island Fun. And this was going to be retailing for $20. And I've got to say, overall, this one looks pretty decent. And the reason why I like this one is because this is kind of like a replacement set to those little Disney books that we used to get. So you can see that the figures included aren't even actual minifigures or mini dolls. There's little miniature models. And usually those are included in the Disney buildable books, which are absolutely terrible. No one really likes those. So I'm really happy that they've actually changed the idea, because they made so many of those books, and every time I went to any store that had Lego in it, those would always be on clearance. So I think that these will definitely sell a lot better. Don't think that they'll sell really well due to the fact that they just include those little miniature dolls, but they'll definitely do a lot more better in the sales than the books. And then I have a bit of an update regarding Lego Ideas, because Lego Ideas have actually changed their product ideas, rules and guidelines. So for any of you who are perhaps interested in designing any Lego sets and putting them on Lego Ideas, they've now changed the criteria, and I've got that on the screen, as well as the suggested minifigure counts for sets with a certain amount of pieces. That is also on the screen for you guys to see. And then we've also got some brand new Lego Picker brick elements that have been revealed here. There's quite a few, and huge shout out to Itovix for providing these images. As you can see, there's a lot of new torsos and a lot of legs as well, which is great to see. There's some pretty cool printing on all of those as well. And here are a bunch of the other torsos and stuff as well. They have added quite a bit to the Picker bricks, so I think that is great. And overall, I'm pretty happy with the selection here. And you can see that we've actually got a lot of new big pieces as well. A lot of new animal molds that have been added, for example, the tiger and also the gorillas as well. I think that those are really nice additions to add to the Picker brick. And then we've also got a bunch of these other elements as well. You've also got the alligator as well, which is quite nice to see, as well as all of these different tile pieces and such with all of the printing on. I think that's really cool. And then we do also have an update regarding Lego Monkie Kid. We've actually got information regarding 2 new sets thanks to Faithful, so let's go over those now. So the first set that we do have is going to be set number 80065, the Erlang's Celestial Mech. This is going to include 807 pieces, and it will be retailing for $80. And then the next set that we do have is going to be set number 80066, and this is the Mythical Creature Killing. And this is going to include 791 pieces, retailing for $100. And the set will include 5 minifigures. I think that the $100 price point is very steep, especially for the amount of pieces that you're getting there. This should definitely be around $80. So I think that $20 less should have been the ideal price. And then we also got some brand new Lego Fortnite minifigures that have been added to the Lego Fortnite mold. We've actually got 2, and these are both versions of Shaquille O'Neal, which I think is a very interesting choice to add. And seeing these figures really makes me want a Shaq minifigure. I think that would be great if we saw that someday, you know. Hopefully Lego watching this video and perhaps would make that perhaps in a CMF or something like that. I think it would be really cool. But anyways, moving on, we actually have an update regarding Lego DC, and not Lego Batman, but Lego Superman. So Lego Superman will be getting sets in 2025. Of course, we know about the Superman Mech vs Lex Luthor set. But regarding the new 2025 Superman film starring David Coruscant as Superman, that will be getting sets. So if any of you were wondering, Lego will be making sets on that. And here is a statement that they have released, but it's also been rumored by a lot of credible Lego leakers that Superman 2025 will be getting sets. So that is great to hear. I definitely cannot wait to see the sets, and hopefully the minifigures look great as well. And then we also have a bit of information regarding a brand new Lego set being set 77247, and this is the Kick Sauber C44. I believe this is under the Lego Speed Champions lineup, and this will include 259 pieces, retailing for $27, and this one will be releasing for March of 2025. Pretty interesting, this car. I think the price point as well is pretty good, $27. For a really nice looking, hopefully really nice looking Speed Champions car. And then we've also got some brand new Lego classic sets that we'll be getting as well, with the first one being set 11039, the Creative Edible Friends, with 150 pieces, and it will be retailing for $10, and it will be recommended for ages 4 and over. And this one's interesting because the title is Creative Edible Friends. And when it says edible, I don't know what it means by that. So that's interesting. Like, you know, can we eat the Lego pieces? I don't know. But anyways, moving on, we have set number 11041, the Creative Dinosaurs. This is going to be including 450 pieces, and it will be retailing for $35, recommended for ages 5 and over. And then we have set number 11042, the Creative Fun Box. This is going to include 680 pieces, retailing for $38, and this will be also recommended for ages 5 and over. I think that the price to piece ratios are very good on these, like always, of course, because the classic sets always come with a lot of pieces for the price. Then we also get set 11040. This is currently unknown, but it is speculated to be based off F1. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, because they did that with Lego Space. This is going to include 340 pieces, retailing for $20. Anyways, we've also got a brand new Lego Technic set that we'll be getting, which is set 42206, which is currently unknown, but it will be an F1 based set, retailing for $230, releasing for March. And then on a bit of an update regarding Lego Transformers, in my previous video I did talk about how it is confirmed that Lego Transformers will be returning in 2025, and we do have a little bit of an extra update regarding that, and that is that we will be actually seeing 918 plus Lego Transformers sets in 2025. Now, as for how many sets we're going to be getting, I don't know, it could be one or more, but all we know is that some Transformers sets will be coming out for 2025, and they are going to be 918 plus, which I find very fascinating. I don't know why they've decided to unbrand it from the 18 plus line, but we'll have to see. But anyways, moving on, we did actually get a brand new Lego Spider-Man book that's been revealed, and this is called Explore the Spider-Verse. Nothing really too interesting. However, the big draw for this book is the fact that you get an exclusive minifigure inside. Now, that is a placeholder image. Don't go off the outline. However, I do have a few speculations as to who it could be. Since Lego did remake that Falcon minifigure from the Comic-Con, we could be seeing the remake of a symbiote Spider-Man, perhaps Spider-Man Future Foundation, maybe Norman Osborn, or a character that we haven't seen before. However, if I'm being completely honest with you, I think it would just be a different version of Spider-Man that we haven't seen. Anyways, moving on, we should have some very exciting information regarding Lego Lord of the Rings, because we have now found out what the next set will be releasing in 2025. It will be coming around June, July, mid-2025, and it will be the Shire. This is going to be a big D2C set, similar to Barad-dûr and Rivendell. So if you were hoping for smaller Lord of the Rings sets, that is not happening as of yet, from what we know. I think that the Shire is a very interesting choice, however. I think that this will definitely have a lot of potential. Barad-dûr and Rivendell look absolutely incredible, and I have no doubt that Lego will do an amazing job with this. However, personally, I would have loved to see this as a cheaper version. They made Bilbo Baggins' Hobbiton house from the Shire ages ago, and it was called The Unexpected Visit. I would have liked another sort of remake of that set in a similar scale to that, maybe a little bit bigger. I think having a big $400 set is going to be, you know, I think that it could have been done a lot cheaper, and I think a lot of people would have appreciated that more as well, because all of the Lord of the Rings sets are very expensive. But anyways, moving on, thanks to BrickHeadz, we've got a bunch of new Lego F1 info, so let's get into it. So first off, we will be getting a Lego Technic set 42207 Ferrari F1 with 1,362 pieces, and it's rumored to be releasing for $230 for around March 2025. Next up, we have this set right here, which is set number 77242, the Ferrari F1. This will be a Speed Champions version, it will include 275 pieces, and it will be retailing for $27. Next up, we have another Speed Champions set being set 77243, the Red Bull Racing set, with 251 pieces, retailing for $27. Next up, we have set number 77244, the Mercedes F1 Speed Champion set with 267 pieces. It will include one minifigure and it will be retailing for $27. All the information is also on the screen. We've also got set number 77245, the Aston Martin F1, also from Speed Champions with 269 pieces, one minifigure, and it will be retailing for $27. And the next set that we do have is set number 77246, the Visa Cash App RB, which is also Speed Champions, and it will include 248 pieces, one minifigure, and it will retail for $27. Pretty much all of the Speed Champion sets will include one minifigure and will retail for $27. And then the next set that we do have after this one is set number 77247, the Kicksorber, which is another Speed Champion set as well. I did go over that earlier on in the video with 259 pieces, one minifigure, and retailing for $27. And then the next set that we do have is another Speed Champion set, and this one is set number 77248, the Alpine F1. And this will include 258 pieces with one minifigure, retailing for $27. And this will also be a 10+ set as well, like all of the other Speed Champion sets that we will be getting based off F1. And then the next set that we do have is set number 77249, and this is the Williams set. And this will also be another Speed Champions one, and it will include 263 pieces with one minifigure retailing for $27. And of course, it will be a 10+ set. And overall, I'm actually really excited for this one. I really like the model, so I cannot wait to see the Lego version. And then the next set that we do have is the Lego Speed Champions set 77250, the Haas F1. This is going to include 242 pieces with one minifigure, retailing for $27, and it will be recommended for ages 10 and over. And then the last Lego Speed Champions F1 set that we do have is set number 77251, the McLaren F1. This is going to include 269 pieces with one minifigure, retailing for $27, recommended for ages 10 and over. And all of the sets that I've just listed for Lego F1 will be releasing for March 1st of 2025. Now, this one's a very interesting decision because there is currently a McLaren F1 already on shelves. So I find it strange why Lego have just decided to completely remake it a year later. Fair enough if it just retired recently, but it's still available. You can buy this pretty much anywhere. So I find that very confusing. I don't really know what Lego are actually going to do to it, you know, to make it too different, you know, maybe change the color scheme. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I think this is a very wasted slot. I think that we could have seen another car that we haven't seen before. So yeah, I think that is quite unfortunate there. But anyways, moving on, we've got some brand new Lego BrickHeadz sets, which have been revealed thanks to BrickTap for the rumors. So first off, we have set number 40797, the Eeyore BrickHeadz, which is quite nice to see there. It's nice to see some more Lego Winnie the Pooh stuff. And then we've got set number 40798, the Red Panda Me BrickHeadz as well. Again, pretty interesting selection there. Definitely cannot wait to see that one. And then we also have set number 40792, the Dumbo BrickHeadz as well. Nice to see Dumbo again in Lego. Of course, we did see the little mold of him that was included in the Disney 100 years camera. And then we also have a few miscellaneous sets as well, with the first one being set 40817, the yellow travel suitcase, which I think is a pretty interesting idea. And then the next set that we do have is set number 40819, and this is the upscaled racing driver minifigure, which is a very interesting name. I don't really know what this is going to look like, if I'm being completely honest with you, but yeah, quite interested to see what that actually looks like, that set. But yeah, I think that overall there are some pretty decent Lego 2025 sets coming out. The F1 lineup is looking pretty good. All of the sets sound amazing besides the CMF that we're going to be getting, because that sounds absolutely horrible. And then also Lord of the Rings is looking good with the new Shire set coming out for next year. It's great to see the return of that theme and Lego carrying it on. But yeah, there we go. And with that being said, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then why not subscribe, as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about all of the latest Lego news that we've covered in today's video. Are you excited for the Shire from Lord of the Rings and all of the F1 sets? And also, are you going to be picking up those Moana 2 sets as well? I'll talk to you guys soon, so peace out, see you later, and bye-bye.